How old was I when I first started playing guitar? Probably, I'm going to guess 15. Started taking lessons at 15. I had a hard time with it, and I put it away till I was probably about 18, and started again then. Didn't take lessons then. Learned most of what I know out of Guitar for the Practicing Musician. Well, there's these 3 new bands that are out. They're called probably the Beatles and Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath. Those are really who I'm into right now. You guys should check those out. First guitar was a Yamaha SE150. It was a grand one humbucker, Fulcrum tremolo, hot rod, piece of crap. That's what it was. From the East Coast, from Virginia, played a bunch of cover bands, moved to the West Coast in 2000, been in original bands ever since, been in Suicide Circus since 2002. So, heard about through Thor Reichel, who I needed some work done, I think probably on a Mockingbird maybe. I needed some work done on a Mockingbird and needed somebody to do it quick. Thor recommended Atomic, and I hadn't left. Been here ever since. Favorite Atomic guitar is this guy. Tim and Harry had made this for me about a year ago. It is basically a 58 line V that's a little bit thicker. We specified that it be 1 3/4 inches aside from 1 1/2 inches. And it's been my #1 ever since I got it. A lot of specifications that we did on it were 3-way switch had to be really close. 3-way switch had to be really close because I like to use it as a kill switch during noisy mid-sections of the set. So, this guy right here though. That was a BC Rich Gunslinger that there was a stage, this is many years ago, where there was a pole in the middle of the stage and you turn around and the headstock stayed with the pole. It was hilarious is what it was. Suicide Circus has a couple shows coming up, one with Quiet Riot coming up real soon. Also coming up, we're going to be doing a tribute to the Cult. 3 members of Suicide Circus also going to participate in that. I'm not going to be playing guitar and I'm going to have to shave. So. Mr. Fred Koala, who we met a couple years ago, you guys met a few years ago, he made a few straps for me. He actually made this really cool Suicide Circus strap for me. I gave him a copy of my CD, which came out in 2006, and he actually called me wanting to know how I got the guitar tones that were on that CD. And the funny backstory to that is I used, Fred Koala used to be Zach Wild's guitar tech as well. And on that CD, I used a Zach Wild overdrive and a Marshall JCM 800. The Zach Wild overdrive, he actually had a hand in designing. He worked for Zach while they were doing that. So he asked me how I did that, and he kind of already knew the answer. So, first and foremost, this guitar right here. This guitar is, I like using this guitar because I can use this guitar for the entire set because of no tremolo. We used 3 different tunings, and this guitar enables me to do that. From there, typically it'll run either into a pedal from Proton Pedals or from Homebrew Electronics, one of those, some sort of overdrive. Area 51 wah, which, take one of those cameras and point one down here. Area 51 wah makes the absolute best wah that I've ever been able to put my foot on. And Splon amps, which is this guy right here. This is the best Marshall that Marshall never made. So, and that's it. Atomic and Splon and Proton usually.
Okay.
Okay.